Hey everybody, long time no see. I think it's been about 8 months since I filmed last, because I filmed in March. I'm alive. It's Twiggy. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload a video. I promise life is possibly getting a little less crazy, so I might be able to film a little bit more, or I'm going to force myself to. I do book hauls. I do crystal hauls from two of my favorite crystal people. One of which is now one of my closest friends. She has a shop near where I live, so I travel and see her a lot. And then also another lady that does crystal resale out of her house. She goes to shows, finds stuff that people may want, and they do lives, and you can buy stuff on her lives. She's actually up north from me, and yeah. I got an injured shoulder, so this is going to be really hard to film because I can only lift with my left hand, and I'm right hand dominant. So, this is a giant book haul, but be warned, this is just like what I've collected over the months that I've been kind of dealing with not so great mental health, a lot of stress at work, and just trying to take care of myself. I've done a lot of relaxing in my hammock in the winter, or not winter, in the summer. Got a vegetable garden. Didn't do so great this year. Not a lot of tomatoes producing, which was kind of disappointing because I had like 13 plants, and like any other year, if I had 13 plants, I'd have like thousands of tomatoes and not know what to do with all of them. After making like tomato sauce and salsas and everything. This year, barely got anything, but did get a lot of hot peppers and habaneros, jalapenos, and all that stuff. Got a lot of those. Even my green peppers did really good. My beans were not the greatest this year, but my flowers did really, really good. So I was really excited about that. Little life update. I'm still working at the job I've been working at since I've kind of started with with YouTube. I've been working a lot. I'm full-time now. I don't know if I was full-time since I've talked to you guys last, but it's just been a lot of chaos. I switched what I do at work from what I used to do, just because they needed somebody to take over the department I used to run, so I took it over again. And then I also run the toy department in my store. So I'm a busy person constantly, and I'm working like all the time. And then I lifted a box on the 23rd and hurt my shoulder. Literally wasn't even a heavy box. Just went whoop, whoop. And this is my dinosaur arm. This is about where the doctors want me to move my arm right now. So I have a dinosaur arm. My T-Rex arm. My one team lead yells, Tyrannosaurus Rex! And then I have to like keep my arm like this. But I can relax it a little bit more because they don't want me to like force it like this, because then it hurts the area that's all angry in my shoulder. Saw the doctor today. I have to get PT for the next 3 weeks. Probably he'll cancel PT after I see him next, but on the rare chance he doesn't, they've scheduled me like more appointments than I need, because I have to do evening appointments, not daytime appointments, because I work. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I've missed you guys, my YouTube family. I've been just kind of like, I don't know. My depression was bad this summer. I didn't really go hiking. I wasn't really motivated to leave my home. I would go to work and then come home, and because my depression was kicking my ass, not really leave my house. So I've been just kind of taking care of my mental health, or trying to. I've been doing a lot of work with crystals and pendulums, and trying to meditate and heal myself naturally, and just do research on that, and just try to be more zen. Which, if you know me, because I have some family and friends that follow me on here, I am not zen most times. I'm very stressed and anxiety ridden. So I'm trying to learn not to be that. But it's the holiday season, which stresses me and depresses me out all in one. So it's fun. But yeah, so enough rambling. Let's get into this book haul. Like I said, this is an accumulation over like 9 months, 8 months, 10 months, somewhere. around there. I had to watch my, this is how long ago that I filmed. I had to watch my last book haul video to make sure that none of the books that I have in boxes, because I just kind of put everything in the corner in a box. And then I take books out that I want to read. I take them out and I put them in the corner. And then like certain times of year is when I read certain books, but I want to get them before there's like book bans and stuff and you can't get the books anymore. So I wanted to get a bunch of books that I could entertain myself for hours with. Because one of the things that does help me is reading, working on puzzles, rearranging my crystals that I have, which I know I promised you guys in a very long time ago video that I was going to start doing crystal hauls and like showing you. I think what I'm going to do is gather all my crystals, or at least a lot of them, and show you what I've gotten over the like year pretty soon. Maybe that'll be the next video I film like soon. Honestly, it just got to be overwhelming trying to balance YouTube and my home life and work and my mental health, taking care of myself, doing research, and just trying to find myself. And I finally am to a better place, like with figuring shit out. Still depressed and anxiety ridden and got CPTSD. That's never gonna go away. But there are days where I get better. Like today, positively, not better. My shoulder hurts, but I wanted to film because I kind of miss it, and I kind of miss you guys, especially around the holidays with my mom not being alive anymore. I like to talk to my extended family, which is my YouTube family, and then like my crystal community that I spend a lot of time in. They actually just opened a bookstore like 25 minutes away from my house. Super excited, but I have to put my big girl pants on and drive there because it's in like a town where you have to like parallel park. They don't have like parking spots like in a lot. And I'm not good at parallel parking. So, I'll have to figure out something or find somebody to take me. But without further ado, let's get into this giant book haul. Like I said, don't judge. This was not bought within like a week or even a month. This has been over multiple months. And like I said, I've been reading the books and then just kind of putting them in the corner and then keeping them in the box so I can remember that I have to film, because I've never stopped thinking about my YouTube channel. I just haven't gotten around to it. So before this book haul turns into like a 2-hour rant fest or video, let's get into this. These I did get recently because Target had a buy two get one free deal. But they're collector editions, and I've never had any of my books be collector editions, so don't judge because I have these in paper book. But these are by Lucy Score. And I don't usually like paperback, but I couldn't pass them up, and they were really cute. And a good friend of mine actually gave me gift cards to Target so I could get them. So they were free for me, not free for them, but I got some books. Because they were like, you deserve it with all the crap we've been through lately. So yeah, it was kind of cool. I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot to show you. I discovered this Emily Rath author through TikTok. Not even gonna lie. Didn't know who she was. I also downloaded, I was brave. I got a library app, or a library card, so I could get the Libby app. And I've been listening to a lot of books on tape. Because I figured, well, if I can listen to it, then if I like it, then I'll buy the copy. That's probably why I've acquired some things. Well, on the Libby app, I've been listening to a lot of my audiobooks. Well, these were ones I really, really wanted. But don't freak out. I got them at Thrift, so they're not new. They're used. I got Pucking Around. Then I got Pucking Wild. And it's hockey romance. It was pretty good. It was very messy. Which is hilarious because I was listening to it at work and keeping a complete straight face. Then I got Emily Wilde's map of, I think it's like oddities or whatever. But there's a couple in the series. I got the first one, and this is, I think, the second one. They have a third and a fourth. I haven't gotten those yet. I think one of them might be released. I got this literally just from my work because I get a discount, and I figured why not. And then I got How Does It Feel? It's the Infatuated Fae book 1. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people liked this book, some people didn't. I got it honestly because it was buy one get one 50% off, and I bought like another book that was on that table. And I was trying to broaden my romance novels. I haven't really gotten into the whole fantasy quite yet, but I'm trying. I got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I read it. I loved it. And then I got At the Coffee Shop of Curiosities. I heard good things about it. I have not read it. I think I saw it on TikTok. TikTok is like my downfall lately because I used to watch like a ton of you on YouTube, and then I discovered TikTok, and then I've been watching BookTok, which is how I've gotten a lot of these books recommendations. And I still watch YouTube sometimes, but like when my depression is like really bad and I can't afford books or anything other than like paying my bills and some groceries, I don't like watching all the stuff I'm missing out on. It just depresses me more. So then I usually just go silent on social media and like all of my apps, other than to like post stuff on my Facebook or something. Then I got the Cinnamon Bun Shop bookstore. I can read, I swear. I've not read this one yet. I also just realized I have a book in my purse that I carry around with me, and I don't have it here. So I'm kind of sad. I got Pucking Ever After Volume 2. I got That One Night, which is, I think, Volume 1. And this is all to like a hockey romance by Emily Rath. It's really good. It's very spicy. It's very interesting, but in a good way. It's definitely not a let your teenage daughter or anything read. Very not appropriate. It's definitely an 18 and older crowd. Pucking Sweet. Then I have some more fantasy. Her Soul for Revenge. You know what's funny is I have all these books, but I still want more books. I gave like everybody books to give me because I really, 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 really love to read. And reading is my happy place. I got Beyond What Is Given by Rebecca Yarros. Then I got Eyes Turn Skyward by Rebecca Yarros. I actually told my dad to get me, because he wanted a Christmas list. There was another book by her I wanted really bad, so hopefully I get it for Christmas. Hint, hint, Dad, please get as many books as you can possibly get that I put on my Christmas list. Also to my sister, but I don't think she watches my YouTube, so that would be embarrassing. But, you know, if you do, hey sis. Then I got Beauty and the Billionaire, the collection by Lauren Landish. This thing is huge. It's very intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I have not even started it. But I heard some of these are like a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And that's kind of like why I was turned into it. I do have other books, I think, by Lauren Landish, and they are good and very spicy. If I remember right, they're very spicy. I don't remember all my books, because I read some Hallmark books, and then I read some books that I'm like, this would make most people blush, and I just sit there calmly reading it at work. But, see, if you read the smut books like I do, you gotta get the discreet covers, because they make, like, the dirty cover and then the discreet one. Get the discreet one, because then, most of the time, people think you're reading something, like, really innocent while you're at work, and it is not. In the Likely Event by Rebecca Yarros. The Honey Witch. I wanted to read this one this past fall. I never did get around to reading it because my depression got really bad in October, November, and like September. It's a little stressful. We had some inventories to get ready for, and I had to do one of the inventory preps all by myself, and I ended up working like a 13-hour day or 11-hour day, and then a couple other like 10 or 11-hour days, and it just got to be a bit much. Because my job is very stressful at times. The Reality of Everything by Rebecca Yarros. Because I have a problem, like, where I can't just buy one book. If it's the whole entire series, I have to get the whole entire series, because I know if I like it, I'm going to want the whole entire series. And the last time I waited to get a book in an entire series, you could not get it in the same cover, like, style. And I am very weird. I have to have the books in the same kind of style. Like, I told my sister for Christmas, I want Rebecca Yarros, like, not Rebecca Yarros, maybe her? I don't know. But whoever wrote, yeah, it's Rebecca Yarros. It's like a fantasy book she wrote. There's two books, but there's a third one coming out. I want them in paperback, or not paperback. I want them in hard copy because they match. Like, I don't want paperback and then like a hard copy. They have to be either all hard copy or all paperback. I wanted the special editions of those two books, but it's like nearly impossible to find the special editions. You could get the special edition paperback, but then again, I can't get the paperback in the second book, and I want to have both, and I don't want to wait. Because I'm antsy, and I want the book. And I just realized one of these books had a bookmark in it, and the bookmark fell out. And so it's not in there anymore. And then I got Soul of a Witch. It's a dark romance, obviously. It's a trilogy. And then I got Full Measures, Rebecca Yarros. I got Hallowed Ground, Rebecca Yarros. I was like on a kick with her books for a while there, and then I stopped. Rebecca Yarros, Reason to Believe. Apparently this one's a series, but I think this was the only one in book form. The rest were seriously only in Kindle version. And I have a Kindle, and I do buy books on my Kindle occasionally. Like, I've been reading a lot of books on my Kindle. I just haven't gotten, around to doing one of those. I'm not good with, like, videoing and stuff. As you guys know, I have bloopers, I have edits, I have brain farts while I'm talking to you guys. I have zero editing skills. My girlfriend that I work with, she's going to school for some kind of fancy computer program, like computer graphic. I don't know. I don't understand it. She can do a bunch of fancy computer stuff. She's really good at it. I think it's like computer graphic design. I'm not sure, but she knows how to do that kind of stuff and video editing and stuff. So she's going to college for that. So maybe my videos will eventually sometime, if we can coordinate our schedules, get a little more fancy. But as far as fancy, this is about as fancy as I get. I managed to get out of pajamas for you guys today, so. Although, when I'm not going to lie, probably after I film this video, going back into pajamas. Because it's my day off and I want to be cozy. I'm trying to figure out how to move everything because my arm hurts really bad. Then I got Wild Eyes by L.C. Silver. This is the collector edition or special edition. The only thing I don't like is if I don't think I have it in here, but I bought the first book in this too, but I think I put it in my bookshelf already. It does not have the collector. I didn't get the collector edition in that one because I didn't know it existed. So now I only have this one with the spine, and it annoys me because if you get the pink one like that, you put it together and it makes like one mountain. Yeah, not happening, but whatever. I'll try not to freak out. This is another special edition that I don't normally get, but we had it at my work, I think it was. Or I found it at Barnes & Noble's and was like, must have. This one's The Night of the Witch. Don't ask what it is. I don't really know. I was like, hey, something new. And I really do like reading about witches. So. Okay. I got a couple other books for an author on TikTok. I got Kelsey Host, Hello Quarterback. It goes to her book series. I think it's like 6 or 7 books. That's the last one that she has come out. I have the other one that I got, which is like Hello Teas. They're a plus size. I like it because the heroine in the book is a plus size lady, and it makes me feel good because I used to be like anorexic and be like 89 pounds in high school and like part of my college career, and now I'm not. I'm very fluffy. I don't like being very fluffy, but it's a lot healthier than being where I was. So I'm trying to be like my sister and eat healthier so you lose the weight healthy way and not the toxic way. It's a process because I like food. I got the book Flock by Kate Stewart. I got Exodus by also Kate Stewart. What Did You Do? This one, I think, is part 2 to the other one I showed you. So. And then I got The Book of Life. I got The Shadow of Night. Don't really know what those are about. I think they're like sci-fi, kind of weird, witchy. Not sure. Not even pretend I know. Deborah, I got The Times Covenant. A Discovery of Witches. And then I got Emily Wilde's Map of Otherlands. So, I got the Barnes & Noble's edition, which makes me think that I already have this book, like, because I have it in my work version. So let me actually look at that real quick while I'm on here. Ow. Which is fine, because then I'll just donate one of them, because I usually, if I have duplicates or something, because, like, they like to change covers on books and all that fun stuff. Yeah. That's funny. Because I think I literally have the same book. Let me look up this. I know I had the other version of this book. Emily. Books. Okay. So, yeah, same book. I just got in 2 different forms. I actually kind of like it better in this form. This one I will probably be donating. Which reminds me, now I have 2 more books to add to my book collection that I want to buy. This is why you cannot have as many books as I do, because you never know what ones you have already. Oh, cool. And I can get them in... I swear I have the Encyclopedia of Fairies, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But we'll get back to my haul. Because I was like, why does that cover look familiar? I hate that when authors, like, re-change the covers. Okay, so then I got the Ex-Hex. I finally broke down and bought this. I think I've said multiple times I did not want to get this book because I was like, it seems stupid. Bought it because I heard it on TikTok so many times. Small Town Big Magic. This sounded really good. Never got around to reading it yet because it is now winter and I read Christmas romance books in winter. Big Little Spells. I got When the Coven Crows Away. Truly Madly Magical. I also got Love Unwritten. I got Bride. I don't really know what it is. It just seemed really good and everyone was talking it up and I was like, let me try it. Then I got Legends and Lattes. Then I got Bookshops and Bone Dust. You Again. The Book of Magic, a novel, Alice Hoffman. Oh, see, this is the one I was telling you guys about, where it doesn't match. This is Elsie Silver, and I like her books, and I like her writing style, but, like, I didn't get the special edition in this one, so it really, like, when the spines are like this, it drives me nuts. Because I wish I would have just got either a plain one of this, or both of them the special edition, but you can't get the special edition limited time book anywhere else. So I got Love Wild, and then I got Wild Eyes, because this is, I think, part 2. I swear, there is an end to this. The Cottage on Pumpkin and Vine. The Rules of Magic. I also got the Blackbird Oracle. This is really big because apparently I ordered the, like, you're old and can't see well edition, so it's got bigger writing. Which, actually, my eyes, I need to get my vision checked in a soon or at some point, because after reading a lot, my eyes get like tired. Then I got The Lost Bookshop. Not sure what it is about, but it sounded cute, and I was like, must have. And it might have been one of those things where, like, you have a shipping requirement of you have to spend this much to get free shipping. So then I was like, fine, I'll buy that much. And then I got Practical Magic. Yes, this is the book to the movie. And then the last one is Magic Lessons. So, yeah. It's fun to read about witches being one. And then also just... because I've always been interested in reading, like, about witches and witch romances, and it's just fun. Something different. Then I got The Christmas Tree Farm. Have not read it yet, but it's really cute because they got, like, I like the little gold leaf on here. The cover, it makes it look like the Christmas lights are on. This is the Hello Teas by Kelsey Haas. And actually, if you're looking to get this collection, I know people are nervous about buying on TikTok, including myself, but you can pay with, like, your PayPal, so if something happens and it's, like, fake and it's not the thing. Usually PayPal is really good about getting your money back. But this author has, like, a bundle package deal right now online on TikTok, and you can, like, get it for, like, dirt cheap. I think it's under, like, $100, like $88. Yes, that's still pricey, but I think there's 7 books in this collection, so that's pretty good. If I say so myself. I actually had the first 5 when I first learned about her. And then I swore I had this book already, but I think I just watched so many people haul it on TikTok that it made me think I had it, because I don't have it. Now I do. Then I got One Big Happy Family. This one's from my job. I picked it up because I was like, oh, that sounds cute. And people were really talking about it. I got this one, How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. This one I heard is really dirty. I have not read it. I have read some of her books. They're usually funny and make me laugh, and they have just enough spice to keep me interested. Then I have A Very Merry Mistake. I don't know. I was literally looking for a book, and I honestly went on to Book Talk and was like, Christmas books for 2024. And that was one of them, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I got How the Grump Saved Christmas by Claire Kingsley. Surprisingly, read a lot of books by Claire Kingsley. I don't have this book. I literally scanned it into my phone on my app, which is my reading app that I have. It's called, for anyone wondering, because I recommend downloading it if you have a ton. It's called The Reading List. It's literally just Reading List. And then you can go in there, scan your books. I do them by hand, but people have been buying, like, that scanner on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe there's, like, a different app that goes with it, but the one I have, literally you just hit this little thing in the corner. Let's see. You hit that little thing in the corner, and then you hit scan, and then if you're going to scan multiple books, hit scan multiple books. If they can't find it with the barcode, because usually, like, some of these are indie published or privately published by the author, so then they're not, like, wordly published, so it's a lot harder. You can do a search online, and if you find the book you have, you can click on that, and then it adds it to your list here. I have 922 books, almost enough to be classified as a library. Getting there. Hopefully with Christmas, I will be getting to the library stage. Then I got Anne Marie Meyer's Love Blooms at Christmas, Christmas Inn. I also got the entire collection of this. It's a box set. And honestly, when I heard box set, I thought it was going to be like each individual book in like a box set box. No, it's like one giant one. And the only one that wasn't in it was this one. So I bought this as like a package deal because there was a lot of good deals on Black Friday and like Christmas. If you shop on Amazon, you can get books pretty cheap. Way cheaper than Barnes and Nobles. But you gotta do it a couple times a year. There's like special sales and special like things where if you catch it at the right time of year, it's like super cheap and it's really awesome. And that's usually when I buy stuff, because I'm not paying $20 for a book. Not worth it. I'll pay $10 for a book, so I usually wait until these go on sale. And if they go on a super sale, then I just snatch it up right away. So that is all for my book haul. And my shoulder is actually kind of bothering me now. So I am going to get off of here and do some shoulder exercises. And I'm trying not to slouch because the doctor told me I have to try not to slouch because that increases the pain in my shoulder. So I'm trying to do better posture, but I like to slouch. So hope you guys are all doing well. Leave comments below. Like my video if you liked it, and please subscribe. You guys, I do greatly appreciate everyone who stuck with me for the last, I don't know how many years now I've been on YouTube, and just, being supportive and always being there for me, even in my struggles. Love you all, and see you soon. And if I don't come on, I'm trying to film before Christmas. If I don't see you guys until after Christmas with a Christmas haul, I hope you guys all have a great holiday season and be safe. Love you all. Bye.